Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, my people. Kai, my God, have mercy. My people, my people, my people. Now, how on a day? My people, today make we laugh. I want us to laugh. You see, today is Hallelujah Day. Today is I told you so day. The day that we the Biafrans, we the Biafra Republic government in exile, we IPOB, the real IPOB. Today is a day to laugh those people who said them they follow DOS. Usoji man, Prince Darlington. I told you so. Today is the day of reckoning. Today is the judgment day for our brother. Prince Darlington, the man they call Usoji one of Biafra. My question to Usoji, my people, making a watch you. My question to Prince Darlington today for this video be say, why did you stop reading Nnamdi Kanu'S legal team statement halfway? My people, for this video, una go see Prince Darlington. They read the statement of the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu, but him can't stop halfway. When in here them talk say, we are now one nation, we are now one country, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Fulani, we are one. Him come quick, come stop the statement. Come talk say, he know the reason why in the stop. He do not say we know what is happening because they lied to him. Ejiofor, Barrister Ejiofor, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor lied to this man that Friday, I mean that Thursday, would have been the day of the done and dusted, that the case of Nnamdi Kanu will be done and dusted. So make we relax, make we laugh this our brother, so that we go hope, say, going forward, Prince what's his name again? Prince Darlington would change his mind. Prince Darlington, this exposition, you exposed yourself in this video. My people, make una watch the video. Una go see the way this boy they boasts. As in they boast, they talk. The statement can't come live. It can't begin read the statement. The statement can't reach one place when get K-leg. There was a K-leg in the statement where the legal team they talk say, it is time for peace. It is time to be your brother's keeper. Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Fulani, we are one. We are one nation. We believe in Nigeria. This is when this man can't use that, can't change a mouth. All he should have done was to say, now I believe in Simon Ekpa. But this man go use style, change the story. My people, make we watch and make we laugh this man they call Usoji one. Prince Darlington, today is your day. I am going to do this video and laugh at you. Because I saw what you did. People might not see it, but me, I have the eye of an eagle. I could spot what you did from a distance. My people, make we enjoy. Enjoy.
So we are waiting to see if the justice that was given to Nnamdi Kanu on 15th will be restored by a Supreme Court. And once it is done, the case is closed. Will be restored by a Supreme Court. And once it is done, the case is closed.
It will be restored by Supreme Court. And what it is... The case of Nnamdi Kanu as of Thursday, the 5th of October. He was so confident that it will be restored by Supreme Court. And once it is restored, Nnamdi Kanu is a free man. This statement was what Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor told Prince Darlington. and he believed it. So he quickly came to do a video to the boast, say the 5th of October, Supreme Court go free Nnamdi Kanu. Make we continue. Listen. Ngwa talk.
So far they admit and accept that appeal court judgment is authentic. That is the case closed, and Mazi will walk out a free man.
Okay.
Today is going to be a testimony to that. And as I'm talking to you people, I am still waiting for information. I am waiting for updates from the Supreme Court. Because I must bring to you whatever is the case, whether it is in favor of our quest or against.
He said, as I am speaking, I am waiting for updates, and I shall bring to you the authentic information, whether it is for or against our leader, Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, he's here now boasting, say, Ingo tell us the authentic information, whether good or bad. But make we hear what this man talk. Make we see the way he carry this story. Let's go. Listen.
8. So I will open my line for people to call and make their contributions. But let their contribution be based on the topic we are treating today. If you bring any other thing that is not that doesn't concern today's judgment, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom, the Supreme Court, the appeal court, I will cut you off.
That's what they always do. Them go talk, say they won't open phone, but make you not bring any other topic. Don't come and talk about Simon Ekpa. Don't talk about anything. Kai. They call it censoring of the viewers. Your viewers, people when they view your show, you censor them. Say, only talk about this. But in the case of Simon Ekpa will say, call and ask me any question. Simon will say, make una call. When you call me, you ask me any question. In fact, he will say, ask me tough questions. That's how you know somebody who is confident. Somebody will know in onion. Somebody will know in left from in right. He will not run from any question. He will not gag you. He will not cage you to one angle. Say, only ask about this. Don't ask about anything else. Kai! My people, today make we laugh. Make we enjoy. Today na Sunday now. Make we enjoy this one. This show go be special. What you will hear next go blow your mind. What you go hear next now go blow your mind. Oh yeah, listen. Go on.
I use one bullet to kill 20 birds right now, but those of you that have common sense will understand.
Yes.
Because when Kanunta tweeted it, people will say, hey, they don't pursue nothing like that. It is about hierarchy of ranks in a particular organization.
Okay.
And on that note, I just received information in regards to what happened in the court.
My people, the movie don't start. This one na Nollywood. Oh. The movie don't start. Him talk now say, and on that note, and on that note, I have just received an information about the event that transpired in the Supreme Court. So my people now, make una sit down, relax, press pause if you want. Go and grab your biscuit, go and grab your popcorn, go and grab your soft drink, and begin drink. They watch the movie. Now here the movie go start. Make una listen. The movie is about to start. Make una listen.
But before I will bring it out to your notice,
okay,
I would like to open my line.
Okay, open your
line. I must make sure that I bring to you every authentic information that is needed, because today is a very remarkable day.
Okay.
The day that the issue of Biafra is discussed at the Supreme Court of Nigeria. One Oladia.
Oladia.
Oladia. Oladia. One Aya Lalugo.
Hey.
Aya Lalugo eba na ala. That number say Aya Lalugo.
Aya Lalugo. We say we don't go. Aya Lalugo. We don't go. This is the problem when you keep on believing Ifeanyi Ejiofor. You spoke to him before. In there, he said, one day, today is the last day. It is done and dusted. Today is the last day. Makachuku, the case is done and dusted. I will update you. Today is the last day. It is done and dusted. This guy now took the words of Ifeanyi Ejiofor. So him come for show, now they boast. And now, him don't get the latest information when him won't tell us. But una go watch how him go stop halfway. When the news or when the music changed from reggae to calypso, una go see the way him go stop halfway. Can't run away. Make una watch him. Aya na lugo ngwano.
Aya la lugo. So right now, I think I need to read this out before I open my line. Let me read it out before I open my line. But it seems like judgment, the outcome of the court proceedings is ready. So let's listen to this.
Okay. Go on. We'll wait.
This statement is coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lead counsel. And I want to read it verbatim. In all that we do, let the Lord alone be exalted.
Amen.
We made this statement not on behalf of our clients, not on behalf of our clients, Nnamdi Kanu, but for ourselves. We make it for the legal team. We take responsibility for it. We believe that the sentiments that we now express are shared by our clients, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If we are wrong, maybe forgive us. This is a message coming from the lead counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Go on.
There is a time, it is said, for all things, this is the time for peace. We can and must make peace. The nation is rife with misgivings. There will always be misgivings. A time will never come when, as a nation, we shall all be of one mind. Whatever our misgiving, therefore, whether on the part of the government or
continue now.
The citizens, we must make allowance for error and proceed with prayer for forgiveness, just in case we may be wrong. In resolving our differences, therefore, we must strive to save and not destroy. Let us employ methods of peace and non-violence to resolve our differences.
Okay.
We must unite, whether we are Christians or Muslim, whether we came from the coast, from the east or the west, the north or the south. We must never lose sight of the fact that we are all children of God and the citizens of our nation. And therefore, we must reach out to one another across states and religious boundaries. We must forgive and pass and forge a new nation of peace, founded on truth and justice.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on.
At this juncture, I want to stop here because most of you must have seen this update, but this is not the update.
My people, my God have mercy. Can you hear what he's saying now? The place when the food done, they done. Look where and a chess game. The legal team then play or secure one. You know, they play chess. Those when they play Ludo. They played a secure one. Darlington was reading it straight. Suddenly, now when him don't reach where the talk say, we must come together. Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Fulani, as one country, as one nation. Now him can talk say, at this point, I want to stop here. Guy, I can't believe this. You must learn to call a spade, my people. At the beginning, this man, they both say, I will speak everything they make in that statement, whether in favor or against our people. But now, when him can't read them with confidence, him can't reach where the music don't they change. The music was changing from reggae to calypso. The message don't get K-leg because the message now is about freedom fighting. The message they talk say, we are freedom fighters. Come together. Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Fulani, Middle Belt, Nupe, come together under God. We are one children of God. We are one nation. We are one Nigeria. Nothing can divide us. That stage, him can't use style, can't stop. Can't say, at this point, I want to stop now. I know why I am stopping. Unasiam, let's continue. Make we laugh this man they call Prince Darlington, the Unsoji man. Unsoji one of Biafra. This is how you know people who don't know their left from their right. If you had been truthful, you would have continued with that statement from the legal team. Let's watch this man continue. Listen.
Date that I'm expecting.
Okay.
But this is an update from the lead council. But I have to, as a matter of fact, stop here. I alone knows I want to stop here.
Okay. One more time.
Because most of you must have seen this update. But this is not the update that I'm expecting. But this is an update from the lead council. But I have to, as a matter of fact, stop here.
One more time.
I alone knows the reason. You can go and read it out there.
One more time.
Here.
One more time.
At this juncture, I want to stop here. Because most of you must have seen this update. But this is not the update that I'm expecting. But
at this juncture, I want to stop here. Because most of you would have seen this update. This is not the update I am waiting for. Let's continue. Continue, I beg.
An update from the lead council.
Okay.
But I have to, as a matter of fact, stop here. I alone knows the reason. You can go and read it out there. It is on the social media. But believe you me, the outcome of today's judgment is going to be in favor of IPOB. Whether it is in favor of IPOB or not, the stay of justice that was pronounced at the appeal court in favor of Nnamdi is what we are all looking up for. We are waiting for it.
My brother, you must learn how to call a spade a spade. That's the problem you have, because I can see you are operating from an obscure environment. An obscure environment means, say, you operate from somewhere where there is no clear vision or no clear information. You are dealing with hope. You want to believe that if Ejiofor told you the right thing, he told you that 5th of October, the court date of Nnamdi will be the day where everything will be done and dusted. He lied to you. Usoji, at least don't lie to yourself. Deep inside, you know if Ejiofor lied to you. Because I will play the other part of the video now where you said you were expecting the outcome of that day's judgment to be done and dusted. And my people, we all know the owner of that language, that slogan, done and dusted. The origin, the origin of done and dusted in the Biafran struggle, it came from Barrister Ejiofor. Hey, my God. This is how you decipher an information. This is how you know where a message is coming from. This is how you know who is giving out that signal, that dog whistle. In the next 2-3 minutes, una go hear this when I talk from the mouth of Prince Darlington. But he's operating from an obscure environment. This is what the Russians, FBI, CIA, MI5, they call them UI. UI means useful idiot. I've been saying it now for a couple of months. UI means a useful idiot. Somebody that they are using as a tool for selfish gains. Or sometimes somebody, when they play to the gallery, you are talking, say, I have the latest information. I know what will happen, not knowing that they are using you. Prince Darlington, my brother, I felt so sad when you stopped reading that statement because you were boasting to your viewers that the latest information is just coming out. In fact, you will read out the information whether good or bad, whether it is for Nnamdi Kanu or against Nnamdi Kanu. But the moment you saw the language from the legal team don't change, they are saying it is time for peace, it is time for love, one Nigeria, love yourself, we are children of God, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Fulani, come together as one nation, as one country, as one. Oh my God. This guy, the moment he see that thing, him can't stop. Can't talk, say, I will stop for now. Okay. Untonton kereka, 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 untonton kereka, 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 untonton kereka, untonton kereka, untonton kereka, kereka, kereka. Okay. My brother, you're not being fair to Simon Ekpa. This should have been the point where you will now say, Simon Ekpa has been vindicated. Because Simon Ekpa told us from the beginning that Ejiofor is the eye. Ejiofor is the eye of the Fulani cabal in IPOB. But all this while, you keep on saying you believe in the legal team. You believe in Ejiofor. Ejiofor is still the head of the legal team. Ejiofor is still waxing strong in the legal team. But now when the statement don't change, now when Mike Ozekome, under the guidance of Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is saying it is time for peace, it is time to love the Fulani, to love the Yoruba, to love the Hausa, to love the Middle Belt, to love the Nupe. We are one nation, we are one people, we are one country, we love Nigeria, we want peace in Nigeria. It is time to discuss Nigeria. Now that you heard that, you chose to stop without calling out the reason why you stopped. That shows you are biased. Because for the very first time, you were unprepared to read that statement because the thing came as a breaking news. In your video, I was watching you. The statement of the legal team came as a breaking news and you wanted to boast. So you said, we just got the information now about the breaking news from the legal team. I am going to read it. But before I read it, I want to open my phone call for you all to listen or call in and speak. When you are speaking, do not speak about anything else apart from the legal team, apart from the outcome of the Supreme Court. But the thing can't sweet you well. As it sweet your body, you can't talk, say, in fact, I will not wait for the phone call. I am going to read it now because I now have the statement from the legal team of the Supreme Court for Nnamdi Kanu. Now, let me read as you were reading it for the very first time. There was no prep, no preparation. It was coming raw. It was coming real. It was coming straight from the source. You can't decide. When you see where the thing they go, when you see the politics of Ejiofor, when you see this, the pastorship of Mike Ozekome, he was now preaching like a pastor. A lawyer was talking like a pastor. He was talking like a preacher, saying it is time for peace. It is time for love. God loves us. Whether you are Hausa, Yoruba, Fulani, Igbo, let's come together as one nation. When you got there, you chose to stop. Oh my God. My people, make we listen to Ram again continue. Listen. You go see the connect game when this man play now. Listen. Just listen.
To be pronounced. I'm still waiting for the authentic information that is needed.
He is still waiting for the authentic information that is needed. Which means, for in mind, him don't know, say, within the legal team talk is not authentic. Because to him, that was a breaking news. Breaking news! I have the latest information from the legal team in Abuja, from the Supreme Court. But now he's saying, I am still waiting for the authentic information. The authentic information. You are still waiting. Prince Darlington, you will wait forever. If you are waiting for the legal team to give you the authentic information, my brother, you will wait forever. Because nothing is coming from them. You are still waiting for the authentic information. The only authentic information that you need will come from the dragon, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Because the legal team don't show you now. Say now they are preaching for one Nigeria. My brother, look inwards. Look at the mirror and call a spade a spade. Do not lie to yourself. You can lie to the whole world, but don't lie to yourself. Look at the man in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror and do a reflection. Do a sober reflection. Say, wow, what is happening? Ejiofor told me this case will be done and dusted on the 5th of October. Wow. But now, suddenly, I was so quick to read the statements from the legal team. And they are saying, it is time for peace. It is time for love. It is time for one Nigeria. It is time to be your brother's keeper. It is time to love Hausa, Yoruba, Fulani, Ibibio, Middle Belt. What is going on? Tell yourself the truth, my brother. Today I was trying to laugh at you, but I want to speak sense to your head, my brother. Tell yourself the truth. It is clear. You can lie to the whole world, but not to yourself. Tell yourself the truth, because the last 2 minutes when I go play now, the next few minutes I will play now will expose you. The next few minutes of this video I will play now will expose you. Listen, my people. Men are listening.
It's supposed to be done and dusted today.
Okay. Listen.
It is supposed to be done and dusted today.
Today. That is the confirmation. The confession now be say, it was supposed to be done and dusted today. That case of Nnamdi was supposed to be done and dusted today. And my people, you all know the owner of the slogan, done and dusted. Slogan means that's when they talk every time, they repeat time. It can become, what people they talk. The owner of Done and Dusted was Barrister Ejiofor. For the past 2 years, he has been saying Nnamdi case is done and dusted. And Prince Darlington, Unsoji man, Unsoji one of Biafra, he believed Barrister Ejiofor. Say today go be done and dusted. That court date. So now him now can say we were expecting it to be done and dusted today. Make una hear am again. This is how you decipher information. I beg. I want to teach my people, my Biafran people. This is how you eat the meat and spit out the bone. To have supreme knowledge, you must learn how to decipher information. You pick what you want from it. You expand it. You analyze it in depth. Then you will understand the meaning and the reason behind the meaning. You must learn how to eat the meat and spit out the bones. He just said it now, say, we were expecting today to be done and dusted. The case was supposed to be done and dusted. Listen again, listen.
And from what information I'm also gathering, it seems like a date has been given for final judgment.
Okay.
It was pronounced at the appeal court in favor of Nnamdi Kanu is what we are all looking up for.
Okay.
We are waiting for it to be pronounced. Okay. I'm still waiting for the authentic information that is needed. Because it's supposed to be done and dusted today.
Listen.
It is supposed to be done and dusted today.
Bam. And it is supposed to be done and dusted today. Who lied to our brother? Oh my God, have mercy. Who lied to this our brother, Prince Darlington? Definitely, somebody from the legal team told him, say, one day, no worry, today, everything is done and dusted. Go and do your video before the outcome. Go and make video live. It is supposed to be done and dusted. Now, do you still trust that man that told you? Because you and I know who told you that the case on the 5th of October, that the outcome will be done and dusted. You and I know who told you that statement. And you believed him. You keep on believing that man. You called him on his birthday and you wished him a happy birthday. Unsoji man, Unsoji, Prince Darlington. Look in the mirror. Look at your reflection in the mirror and tell yourself the truth. The only man who has not changed in his message is Mazi Simon Ekpa. In fact, Simon Ekpa told us that Ejiofor is the eye of the Fulani cabal in IPOB. And ever since, you see the case of Nnamdi Kanu. You see how it's going. You see the way it's going. Even one of our commanders, Gentle, was killed in the house of Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Dot everything together and come out with the information. It is there for you to see. But you chose to give a blind eye. Ikonso, a beloved commander, was killed before Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. And a few weeks after, Gentle was in the house of Ifeanyi Ejiofor when the DSS man they came, and the only man they killed was Gentle. Hey, God have mercy. I just wish our people could tell themselves the truth. I wish our people could call a spade a spade. Even in the Bible, you believe in the Bible. In your Bible it said, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. My people, for the past, since 2019 till now, I have studied everybody. All the major key stakeholders, the influencers in this movement. And the only person who remained the same, the only person who has not changed is Mazi Simon Ekpa. Only Simon Ekpa has not changed. In the case of Nelly changed. Somebody who was exposing Nenaya, all those things. Next she said, Biafra is a fraud. Biafra is dead. She said, dear Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, if I had a gun, I will shoot you in the law courts. Nelly said that. Ejiofor said he was the most beloved, the most trusted of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He told us the case was done and dusted over a year and a half ago. But our leader is still languishing in the DSS dungeon. The DOS, you saw what they did. They claimed they were for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They were given an instruction to give Simon Ekpa a slot in Radio Biafra to broadcast. And look at the way they deviated from their leader. even coming to this our brother, Prince Darlington. You got close to Simon Ekpa. You even came to his show. You made a video with Simon Ekpa, a program in Simon Ekpa's show. But you told us you were the one who told Nnamdi Kanu not to trust Simon Ekpa. When Nnamdi Kanu called you, say, come on, this boy they call Simon Ekpa, he is doing a good job, but what do you think? You said, Oyendu, no trust him, no trust him. He must do oath. Don't trust him yet, though. He must do oath. Please, don't trust him, don't trust him. You said that. Despite you came to his show, you told Oyendu not to trust him. You see me, I call a spade a spade. Anybody that deviates, I will come out and preach against that person. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to fight for a noble cause, for the restoration of Biafra. And anyone who tried to slow us down, who tried to stop us down, that person will be crushed. So it is best for you guys to move away, move aside, step aside for us to do our job. You have all deviated. Look at the case of Ikenga Iruagu. The man with attachment on his head, the man in South Africa, he claimed to be a freedom fighter. He claimed to love the legal team. Suddenly, just last week, he's saying he has resigned from being an IPOB freedom fighter. How can a soldier retire from the war front? Now that the Zoo military, they are dropping bombs in the land of Biafra. Now when the jungle don't mature, now in they come out say, I resign, I retire, I am no longer a freedom fighter. I am now an independent broadcaster. You are now an independent broadcaster. It means you are now doing the job of Arise TV, AIT, Channels TV, Rofayo Seni. You are now an independent broadcaster. The only person that have not changed is Mazi Simon Ekpa. Even the so-called pastor, Pastor Emeka Livingstone, he came here and said he was told by God to create ETTG, Economic Think Tank Group. And you saw the way he deviated. He turned around and attacked Simon Ekpa. A man he said was his leader. A man he said he loved. He turned around to attack Simon Ekpa. Oh my God, have mercy, my people. Let's continue and wrap this thing up. Let's continue.
It's needed. Because it's supposed to be done and dusted today.
Yes.
It is supposed to be done and dusted
today. Carry on.
And from what needed.
Again.
Because it's supposed to be done and dusted today.
Done and dusted. Done and dusted.
It is supposed to be done and dusted today. That is needed.
One more time. In your head.
Because it's supposed to be done and dusted today.
Put it in your head. Let it sink in.
It is supposed to be done and dusted today. And that is needed.
One more time, Biko. Listen.
Because it's supposed to be done and dusted today.
Ejiofor, listen. Ejiofor, listen.
It is supposed to be done and dusted today. That is needed.
One more time. Listen.
Because it's supposed to be done and dusted today.
Biafrans, listen now.
It is supposed to be done and dusted today. And from what information I'm also gathering, it seems like a date has been given for final judgment. And I'm seeing people who are sending me information from the inbox that it is on 15th of December that the judgment is awaiting. And on this note, while I'm waiting for more information from the authentic source, which I trusted, not what people say on Facebook, I want to open my line so that those of you that want to contribute to this program may call. But please, center every of your contribution, every of your comment to what the court outcome today might be, or what it is, or what you know, not based on what has happened somewhere that doesn't have to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case.
Oh, my brother. This is the problem. Despite everything he has just read here, despite say this man don't see the truth now, Him still talk, say, call us if you are calling, make you no talk about any other thing. Only talk about the court case and the statement from the legal team. Even though you were scared to read the whole statement, because you know that statement go make you look stupid. It will contradict your belief in Ifeanyi Ejiofor. It will contradict your belief in the legal team. It will contradict your belief with the DOS, because the DOS, they said they are responsible for the media team and the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu. They were boasting that they are in control of the legal team. So whatever the legal team are saying now, I put it on the door of the DOS. They suspended and expelled DOS. Today is that day, my people. Jungle don't mature. Today is that day. Today, not today. Unasiam, this is how you decipher. This is how you break down the information. This is how you look inwards, go deeper, go in depth, and pull out the information. And do it with truth, do it with love, and be sincere in your analysis. My people, I rest my case. I rest my case. Woo! I rest my case in this one. I say, Prince Darlington, or what your name is, my brother, Mr. Usoji, if you know what is good for yourself, go back and read that statement. When you finish reading the statement, go to your bathroom and look at the mirror. Speak to yourself one-on-one. And tell yourself the truth. This I will not force you. I know we all have pride. The pride in you as a man might stop you from doing the needful. But at the end of you watching that video, I wish you will come out and apologize to Mazi Simon Ekpa, your brother. Because Simon Ekpa did nothing to you. Simon invited you to his video. All along, behind his back, you told Nnamdi Kanu not to trust him. Your pride is beating you now, which is why you stopped halfway of reading that statement from the legal team that you trust, the legal team that you love, you believe in them. You said the DOS, under one control, one accord, all those things. Are you happy with what they said? Why were you not comfortable with reading that whole statement? My people, I rest my case. So from me, from here, for now, I'm going to say peace to the whole family. Biafra Superstars Media, I'm holding it down. I say God bless Biafra. And may God bless His Excellency, Oyendo Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless all the freedom fighters. From the southeast to the southwest, up to the middle belt. And the Hausa people, if you're ready for your freedom, if you're ready for your liberation, if you're ready to regain the land that was stolen from you by the Fulani cabal, then may God bless you too. May God bless the Prime Minister, the one and only, the Mr. Magnificent, a man who has stood the test of time. I say, may God bless the dragon, ESN, Ekpa, Simon Onjoko, for the great job you're doing, my brother. We love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. Simon, today you have been vindicated. But please don't expect your enemies to come out in the public and vindicate you because of their guilt, the ego in them. That's that thing that make them to feel that they cannot do the right thing. It is clear. You are the only one who told us from the beginning that the legal team must be expelled. Ejiofor has been expelled because you saw this coming. You saw this coming. Now, the so-called legal team, they are the one now preaching to us. They are preaching to us for peace. to love the Hausa, to love the Fulani, to love the Middle Belt, to love the Yoruba, to love everybody. We are one nation. We are one country under God. The legal team is doing the job of the federal government of that Zoo Republic. Simon, I say kudos to you. A big thanks to you. You are a great man. And today, if nobody will say it, I will say it. You have been vindicated. So from me, from here, for now, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I remain Biafra Superstars Media. God bless you.
Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB and Nnamdi was taking him as a lawyer, and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB and Nnamdi was taking him as a lawyer, and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB.